7 Brief Lessons on Physics by Carlo Rovelli. Audiobook summary and review by Story Shots. Space is not smooth. It is granular, made of quanta smaller than atoms. Introduction. Gravity bends time. Particles exist in multiple places at once until you look at them. The fabric of reality is woven from threads so small that space itself disappears at that scale. That is the physics Carlo Rovelli teaches in 7 Brief Lessons on Physics, a book that rewrites what you thought you know about the universe in 7 short chapters. Einstein made gravity disappear. Gravity is not a force pulling you toward the Earth. It is the Earth curving space-time around you, and you are simply following the straightest possible path through that curved geometry. The Sun does not tug on the Earth. The Earth orbits because the Sun bends the fabric of space itself, creating a valley the Earth rolls around. You are not standing still right now. You are accelerating upward as the floor pushes against you, fighting the curvature of space-time created by the Earth's mass. Freefall is your natural state. Every object with mass warps the geometry around it, and motion follows that warped geometry. We are not contained within an invisible, rigid infrastructure. We are immersed in a gigantic, flexible snail shell. What you call solid ground is just a temporary obstruction in your path through curved space. Quantum mechanics means nothing exists until you look. A particle does not have a position until you measure it. Before measurement, it exists in a cloud of probabilities. You cannot know both where a particle is and where it is going. Nature forbids it. The act of observing forces reality to choose one outcome from infinite possibilities. This is not a measurement problem. It is how reality works. The universe does not exist as a collection of definite things with definite properties. It exists as relationships. A particle has no intrinsic position, only a position relative to something else, and only when that relationship is measured. Things are only present where they interact. Your everyday experience of a stable, objective world is the exception, not the rule. Black holes radiate because space-time has quantum structure. Black holes are not frozen endpoints. They radiate. Stephen Hawking proved that black holes emit particles and slowly evaporate, which means they have a temperature. Temperature is molecular motion. But black holes have no molecules. Space-time itself vibrates. At the smallest scales, space is not smooth. It is granular, built from discrete quanta so tiny that a single grain is to a grain of sand what a grain of sand is to the entire observable universe. These quanta are the atoms of space. They connect to form a weave, and their rearrangements create what we experience as time. This solves a paradox. Black holes destroy information, which quantum mechanics forbids. But if space-time has structure at the quantum level, information is encoded in those quantum states. When a black hole evaporates, it releases that information back into the universe. The world is not a collection of things. It is a collection of events. Space and time emerge from something deeper, and that something is still being discovered. If this changed how you think about the structure of reality, someone in your life probably needs to hear it too. Final summary. This summary of 7 Brief Lessons on Physics by Carlo Rovelli connects Einstein's curved spacetime, quantum superposition, and the granular structure of reality into one thread. The universe you experience is not the universe that exists. The other lessons remain untold here. Loop quantum gravity reconciles smooth geometry with discrete quantum structure in ways no other theory can. The full work explores the cosmos, particles, and our place in an indifferent universe. We are putting together the complete summary of 7 Brief Lessons on Physics right now, with a visual infographic and animated video. Follow the book in the Story Shots app to get it the moment it is ready.